As fuck.
Guys, are you
Thanks, everyone.
registered business, or are you just a sole proprietor running under the old
You
Mike
trying
Lynch
to get
name?
me in trouble?
No, both are legal.
Raz just fucking breaks out in his police uniform, like, got him.
I'm not asking if you're
no, that's
evading
okay.
taxes. I'm just like, do you have a
No,
business number,
I
or
know, but
or you just run under your name?
I just right now I just run under my name. I still like I've done my 2017 taxes, but I'm still kind of learning the tax because
It's a fucking racket, man.
it was a surprise career because I didn't expect
like-
it. I didn't know until I was ready to get a job. I moved out west to do comedy, but I was ready to get a job.
Yeah, to get a
And then-
West job.
And then Lisa Baker kind of
Shout out Lisa Baker.
Shout
funny
out
as
Lisa
fuck.
Baker. She's
Deadly.
one of my hilarious comedy friend, one of the best. And she kind of talked us into doing an show in Alberta.
Yeah,
And
she is funny as fuck.
and she got myself and Colin on.
Yeah,
And then the
Shout
show
out
like
Colin.
sold out. Shout out Colin Hollett. And the show sold out. So then after I saw that, and we did like more to the tour too. We did all around Alberta
that's sick.
because Newfoundlanders just supporting
Everywhere.
the fuck out of us.
Yeah.
Thank God. And yeah, kind of. I'm like, shit. I can like probably avoid a real job for a little
Yeah,
while.
I love that
And
feeling.
I'm just like still going.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's great.
I think what's keeping my drive is just being terrified of it.
Of it falling apart.
Yeah, exactly. So
No, but that's cool, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's because that's what everyone's a question in general. It doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're doing comedy or DJing or trying to rap. Like, so how much do you get paid to do that? And I'm like, I don't really want to tell you. It's not that bad. Like, you know, I mean, I'm not like trying to, but it's like that's an awkward question to be asking me. You could just ask it like a simple, like, is this the only thing you do? It's like, yeah, cool. Do you pay your bills like that? Like that's still a little abrasive. To be quite honest, that's what this podcast is about, is trying to figure all that stuff out and decode it for the audience, essentially, in a way.
Yeah.
But like when people just ask you that at random, like, and we
I don't like because
we had a little prep beforehand. I told you we talk about these things, but like, so like you're just trying, like, staff party, trying to drink, and then it's like, so how much money do you make DJing? And everyone stops and looks at me then, and I'm just like,
well,
yeah, we make all right money DJing from night to night, but it's like, you know what I mean?
At the same time,
It's
know,
like
well deserved. Like this is.
Yeah, and I only
you
work
know,
2-3 nights a week. Like, so it's like,
people see it like, buddy goes up there for an hour.
Don't do nothing.
Yeah, buddy goes up there for an hour and talks.
Yeah,
I can do that.
yes, right.
And
watch, I'm talking to you now, boy.
But like they don't see like all the prep and like all the, the free bullshit you've done and like.
That's what I mean.
To
Like,
get it ready. So.
Free gigs. In my case, downloading music and just organize your library. It does shit like that doesn't come, as you know, like in some cases, like, you know, the skill people are exhibiting like comes either really naturally to them or somewhat naturally, and they got to put a lot of work behind it. And in my case, I'm not just like fucking deadly at everything I touch.
I'm not just deadly at comedy.
Yeah, you got to work at it, and that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just like loads of download and loads of just playing the songs here and like finding out what ones mix in each other good and just knowing what combinations are gonna, oh, this got a nice vibe, I'll play this then, and knowing when to place it. I feel like that's similar to jokes. Like, if you're like,
absolutely, yeah.
Like you guys read rooms just like we do. Like I'm hard pressed to find another creative profession where you have to live read a room other than just basic speaking. So any form of public speaking, including comedy, definitely. Comedy a little more so because it's more
like a play. You can't read the room. The play is the play. Right?
Yeah, the play is the play, and that's what I mean. So it's just like,
I guess no, not even, because
what else
whatever
would there be? Comedy, DJing,
a band, but I mean,
bands don't really do that. A good cover band should do it, in my opinion. Just like a good, because you're ultimately just a band, a fucking 6-person DJ.
Yeah.
So you guys should be able to read rooms, cover bands.
Yeah,
looking at the rec room. So
band.
get your shit together. Seriously, man, professional etiquette in this city. Loves me, Newfoundland people trying to make a go of it, but learn how to send invoices and send your bio and your material along and get a mini press kit together.
I'm in a band.
Yeah, I wants to play at the play spot. Sick. Yeah. I can do whatever you want. And I'm just like, I literally had someone say that. They're like, I can play like every instrument. I got a bunch of bands. I can like perform anything you want. And I was like, okay, well, makes a name up and put it together and send me a bio for that.
Is that Alan Doyle?
No. But like, you know what I mean? But and he's like, I'm a jack of all trades. I'm like, sick, but like, you got to put something together for me. And at that point, like, from my end, as someone like I'm not even creative in that scenario. I'm like kind of the fucking stern, fuck off, like give me your shit right, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just like,
You gotta have something like a portfolio,
yeah, and
some
I'm not
form
trying to
of
be
it.
a dick. It's just like the people
Nah.
who come through with a full, press kit, I'm gonna be like, yep, let's book you, let's book you, let's book you. And I'm not, as soon as I open the email, none of that shit's there. I'm like, cool, you go to the top of the stuff of like, you know what I mean? You go to the top of the bottom. Like, you're like the people I got to reply to. And then there's the people who just
Mm.
don't fit the bill. But like,
They'll learn that eventually, or, they're not worth looking at, you know what I mean?
it's the
I'd
same.
say.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's just like you're hired press.
And, like, it's your job, like, it's like, like you said, God love them
Yeah.
for making it go up. They'll learn eventually. I've
Yeah.
send off
Oh
some
man, I've been done it too. I've been shit.
recently I've sent some stupid proposals for whatever,
Yeah.
and I'm look back, I'm like, why did I say it like that?
Yeah.
I do comedy. You have me make laugh? Please?
Please? Yeah.
But like it's also you don't have time to be like, hey man, like in the future you should get a portfolio, like,
Yeah, and
you
that's what I
know,
mean. Like I
let
want
someone
it.
else tell them that.
Well, to be quite honest, that's another reason, like, that's like one small little fraction why this podcast exists is like just
Yeah.
it's not to teach people who are gonna submit resumes to this place. It's just like in general, like people need to know this stuff. And if you want to make a serious go of it, it's good that you know it. Like, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? And it's good
absolutely.
that you have this
This is great.
information or you can find out like, it's like I'm pretty funny or like I want to make a go of comedy. Like, like
Mm,
and I see Mike Lynch doing it. I have no idea what he's doing, but like, oh cool, he went to
uh,
Alberta. That's smart. That makes sense. Maybe I should go somewhere else. Or my aunt lives in this
yeah.
someplace, so maybe I should go there and try that out the way you did, and
Yeah.
then or and work a job down on the side and build up some
Mm.
funds and do something like that. Like, because if they're gonna leave their home place, you had a big backing, so that helped.
Yeah,
You didn't need to have as
absolutely.
much capital up front, but if you're going
Yeah.
somewhere else like